Hi, I'm here with Florent Tourneau, who's the Director of Identity, Trust Services and Production for the French Ministry of the Interior. We're here on day one of Identity Week 2025 in Amsterdam. It's really great to speak to you today. I don't think we've met before.
No, we never met before, but it's...
And it's great to touch base really on your EID implementation, what you're doing if you're exploring digital ID wallets, EID in France. Could you just outline the key milestones of France's digital ID history?
Yes, thank you for the question. In France, digital ID is quite an adventure, in fact, and it's a long story of failure and projects that we stop in some way, and we try some stuff in France. For example, the last one, probably the facial recognition. We do not want that in France, and it's not possible for us. So it was quite a challenge to develop the application France Identité. We launched the application for the first time in 2024 in February. We start with a digital ID and also the driving license. Surprisingly, the driving license, everyone wants it on a phone. And for now, people want more driving license than the digital ID. It's the first knowledge from the very beginning. This year in February, we start also the digital ID inside the train. And in March, we launch the digital ID to create a national insurance care for inside the phone too. We provide the ID.
Thank you for telling us a little bit more about kind of what users want ID for. Does the proposed digital ID wallet represent a beneficial step for France?
I think yes, because for every relying party, like services and every company, they want more KYC, know your customers. They want more IDs, they want more proof of ID. And I think this is where the history goes. So with a digital wallet, people want less friction on a KYC, limit the fraud too, and it's a way to build some innovation. In some ways, the wallet is a core foundation around the identity and the user-centric way of thinking to build innovation and more services.
Will the digital wallet be interoperable with existing payment systems?
Yes, it's a large question for us because France is involved in the largest consortium in Europe to test things and test use case. For now, France is coordinator of the consortium named Potential. We try to develop 6 use cases. First one is access to e-government services. Second one is opening a bank account, so it's all about KYC. And the third one is opening a phone line. Fourth one is a driving license and rent a car some way. The fifth one is a signature, electronic signature, remotely. And the sixth one is e-prescription. This consortium named Potential is, I think, quite a success. And we will do the last board of beneficiaries in Prague maybe tomorrow, and it's tomorrow. And it's important for us. For the next consortium, France built another one, and France is also the coordinator. We go through the payment use case, and we need to provide a strong customer authentication. The idea is to prove the identity of the person who wants to pay online remotely. And I think it's a state issue to provide the right proof of ID. And we want to test that with some company and some bank.
Absolutely. These pilots are really important. How would you describe the state of collaboration between government bodies, regulators, tech providers? Very important when we're discussing kind of the implication of digital wallets.
It's quite an organization. And with the experience of the consortium Potential, we try to develop a playground, it's like a sandbox to test interoperability between relying parties, services, and the wallet. I'm sure that's the most important part of the collaboration, and we need to continue that with the other consortium. And like we do with ISO normalization, we need to develop certification with the wallet, functional certification, and more tests, obviously.
Absolutely. It's been great speaking to you today. This is one of my favourite topics. Everyone's talking about it. I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you.